And it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays. Get a special offer every Thursday in April, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, or VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being at HSN Card VIP.
We have something special for you. Sign up for HSN emails and take 15% off your next single item purchase. You'll get exclusive offers, early access, and the latest updates sent straight to your inbox. Love to save? Visit hsn.com to learn more.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Perlier is an Italian bath and body company rich in history and tradition. Never far from where it started, Perlier is old world skills mixed with modern day science. Driven by a focus to treat skin with the best ingredients, Perlier continues to develop innovative new lines while staying true to its culture. Discover luxurious bath and body rituals from Italian botanical gardens with Perlier.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your girl, Debbie D, and I have the brand new launch, the unveiling of Donald Pliner shoes. Very excited to have this brand, known for just being so innovative and also just that immaculate, detail-oriented style so that you see every single detail in the work and the labor of love that went into it. I want to tell you right off the bat, two that are coming up that you want to have first dibs on. This is Appreciation Month, so we have an appreciation price. I love the Donald Pliner Gyer toe loop wedge sandal. It comes in 3 colors for you, and this is the light bronze that you're looking at on Diana. I love the toe loop, and I love just that asymmetric design. 3 payments of $33 and change. What's so special about this brand, this is high-end and high-end department stores, and so you're gonna see special pricing here that you don't see anywhere else, and the fabrication and the details are just immaculate. All the sizes, we go up to size 12, so we have size 5, 5.5, all the way up to size 12, and that is not common. So jump on these for $33 and change. If you don't have a wonderful wedge, it's not too high of a wedge, it's the perfect heel height. We also have coming up another shoe, and here it is. There we go. We're gonna switch over from the Gyer. This is the Alanee, and you can either get this in the leather or the suede. It's a beautiful wedge sandal for $132. It's 3 payments of $44. Love that beautiful blue. It looks like a navy blue. It's so rich, and it's hard to find like you know, a beautiful navy blue. You can wear that cute nautical look, if you will. It also comes in 3 other colors. There's a black, and we saw the navy. And then we have the saddle. So we are giving you always a neutral so that it matches back with everything. So we want to get started now, and Barbara Henry is my wonderful guest. She has been a representative of Donald Pliner for 15 years. She's actually worked with the Donald Pliner. Had the pleasure of meeting him many moons ago when I was an anchor in Dallas at North Park Center Mall. So I'm very excited to feature this brand. Barbara, come on in. Welcome to HSN.
I'm so happy to be here.
We're so happy to have you. And I know that you not only love working with Donald, you live the part. You're not only talking to him and communicating, but you are wearing these sandals every single day. You look absolutely fabulous.
Oh, you're so sweet. You look fabulous. I've watched you all night.
Thank you.
Every outfit. I love the cutout fuchsia outfit. That was my favorite.
Cute, the Barbalicious.
I loved it.
That was so cute.
Absolutely
by C. Wonder.
it.
We'll remind you of that. But your shoes go with everything. Tell us a little bit about the Fiji. It is size 5, 5.5, all the way up to size 12. And it comes in a medium, and you guys, this should be about a $160 shoe. So you are saving nearly $70 right now. You're looking at the tomato red. We also have it in the black patent, which has been the most popular. We featured that in the list a little bit earlier. We also, excuse me, have it in bone. And then we also have it in this metallic sand, which is what I've been wearing. It goes back with absolutely everything. It's the perfect heel height.
Yes, it is. You know what's nice about a footbed, especially this one, it's very sleek. It also has a toe post. It is molded to your foot, so think of the comfort, all-day comfort. In addition to that, you're getting, it is completely memory foam lined.
It's so cushiony.
But you get support. So it's unlike a flip-flop where you're getting a really easy item to wear. This item is giving you the fashion. I love how sleek it is also.
It's giving you style. And so if you want style, if you want timelessness, and you want elegance, it also is trend right without being too trendy. You know what I mean? So I love Donald Pliner shoes. When you feel this leather, it is so incredibly soft. If you don't have leather that moves with you like this, or a toe post that is very cushiony. Do you see how fat the toe post is? It is very like just fat and cushiony so that your toes don't even know that it's there. That's how wonderful it is. If you do get the metallic sand, it's more of like a leather print of a snake, but you know, no animals were harmed. And then if you get the patent in the tomato and the black, it's more of your croco look.
Print, correct. And then the bone color also has that snake print as well. And sometimes the print not only elevates the look of it when you're looking at the actual leather. These are some of the qualities of Donald Pliner. Is always been is beautiful leathers, beautiful prints.
So soft.
They are, and it also helps the softness of the leather. Anytime you press it.
And you guys, it does have goring so that it moves with you, so you want that little bit of stretch. If you don't have sandals that give you that stretch right there, do you see that stretch? That's so that this can expand and move because our feet swell. So you do have that goring. It also is a nice wide straps, and I love that, so that when it's nice and wide, it's giving you that coverage, and it just looks so rich. This is the color that I have on. I absolutely love it. It's called metallic sand. And I'll step out and show you. Do you want me to step out on the right, my right, or the left? To my right? Yeah, you know, I love this sandal because you can put it on with the blazer. I changed into a jean. Earlier I had it on matching, but this is a Juliana Rancic blazer, a cute little DG2, you know, jean, and you're ready to go. And look at the arch support. I just love the arch support because if you know, are in something flat, you're not getting the support. I love the toe area. It's very, very roomy. And you guys, I love that even though I have on a size 12, I don't feel like my foot looks big.
No,
you know,
terrific.
I worry about that, like, okay, is my foot gonna look big? But you know what? My mom always told me, Debbie, you tip over if you have a size 8 on. Because I'm 5'11".
Totally true. Totally true.
Y'all don't want me tipping over. So all of my bigger feet, girl, how do you say it? Bigger, you know, larger. If you have larger feet,
You're
it's
tall,
okay.
Debbie.
That's right, I'm a tall glass
You're a
of
tall
water.
girl.
And you look so adorable as well. I'll have you stand over. I love that Barbara, you guys, and this is ageless, this is timeless. This, to me, depending on where you live, can be spring, summer, and going into the fall. Barbara, you look so cute with
I just
your
came
jean
in from New
skirt.
York. We're not wearing this in the winter.
Is it
no.
still a little bit cold in New
York
York City?
for that, yes. But I was very happy to come here to Florida.
I know, because it was nice and like, what, 70 degrees today. But I love your outfit. Do you see how a blue jean skirt, she's got her cute little scarf on, her denim jacket. But the black has been wildly popular, and I love how black is anchoring your whole look. You go on vacation, you take that black, you take the sand, you can wear it with every single outfit.
Absolutely. And day to night. So it can go from shorts to literally a sundress and chic and having drinks and cocktails.
Oh, absolutely. And so you guys, if you have not ordered yet, I want you to dive in because to save nearly $70 on Donald Pliner, this is a high-end luxury brand. And he's been around for a long time.
A long time, over 40 years at this point.
Yes.
And to keep the DNA of the brand is incredible.
Right.
Donald is no longer designing, but Colin is, and he keeps the DNA, I mean, he keeps it true and yet relevant, which is hard to do with a brand that's 40 years old, to keep it relevant. That's
awesome.
always important.
Oh, absolutely. And you guys, okay, that's the tomato. You know what, Memorial Day is coming up. Then you have July 4th. I mean, this is such a beautiful red because it's a cool red. It's not too bright. It's not, some of you don't want a really bright shoe. So I think this is a subtle red, a very cool red, and it's gorgeous. We're calling it tomato, but it really is to me more of a cranberry red. It's a cool red, not a bright red. It's only $30 to get home. And Jamie, it looks beautiful on your feet. What size do you wear, Jamie? Size 10? Size 10 on Jamie. Look at how cute she looks with her denim skirt. Then we have the sand, which is very, very popular, which is what Diana has on. Diana has that on, and you know, I can walk over here for a second. Diana has it on with her wide leg pant, and she just looks so cute. I mean, are you going on a resort type vacation? To me, it looks like you're going on a, you know, you got your sun hat on, you're at the resort, you're gonna go to lunch. It's adorable. And then Sarah has it on in the bone, and the bone is not too stark of a white. Do you see how cute that is? It's not, it's just the perfect white. And I love the cork. It's just a beautiful, to me, offering some texture. Talk about the cork footbed and how popular that is.
Well, Donald Pliner always traditionally will use cork, but to integrate each color, we loved the fact that the red wasn't an all-over red.
Sure.
You know, and therefore it's just a pop of color. To mix it with the cork gives it sort of an organic element and a little more relaxed.
Yes.
There's still the memory foam underneath the cork. This is actually complete, and it is real cork, so it's breathable, which is always a consideration.
Absolutely.
We have a couple of other cork footbeds for you. But we thought that this was really a great way to enhance the color.
Oh, absolutely. Giving it color, giving it texture. The metallic sand that you're loving. So the other three colors are going to have the leather on the outside and the leather on the inside. So this is very, very, very soft. Everything that touches it. I also like how it gives you definition. It contours so that it really holds your heel in.
Yeah, and it's very elegant on your foot that way when it contours according to the way your arch support is, or even the outside of your shoe, your foot, excuse me.
And you guys, I want you to know, to be able to get this price of just shy $70 off, if you've never tried Donald Pliner, you want to try a high-end luxury brand when you can save 70 bucks. I mean, this is our weekly deal drop. That's true. So we're launching it tonight. The price goes away Sunday at midnight. And Donald Pliner shoes are usually $200 and up, just in case you didn't know. So we've been able to really get some great prices for you. This is amazing.
Amazing
you
price.
Don't see this.
Amazing. All I can do to be quiet about it. I'm like, oh my God.
I love this. So you guys, all leather. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful steal. If you have not applied for your HSN card, I want you to know that you can open up your HSN card today and we'll give you $40 and you can apply this towards your entire cart. So you're getting high-end luxury, you're getting innovative style, you're getting timelessness and elegance, but you're also getting that trend right looks, right? Not too trendy. So go ahead and dive in, call that number on your screen and we'll give you $40. After you open up your HSN card, you get you a couple of pair. Just know when you get to $100, we'll give you $25 off. So if you want to use that code as many times as you want, you might want to get a couple of pair of Donald Pliner. You can use this code as many times as you want, only until midnight. So get going. Okay.
Wow.
I know. That's
more wow.
That's a more wow. Okay, now we're going to get to what we call the Gyer. I love this shoe, and I'm going to go get into it as well. This is your toe loop. So if a lot of you feel more secure having the toe loop. Again, very, very soft, pliable, move with you leather. You also have the goring right here. And this first color that we have here.
That's the light bronze.
This is light bronze. Right next to that is your beautiful black. And it feels like, is that a raffia?
Yes, it's a woven raffia.
A woven raffia. Wow, this is smart. And then the next color that we have is more of a natural. And we're calling it fawn?
Foam.
Foam. Oh, F-O-A-M. We're calling it foam.
And
so start there and describe that. That is so pretty.
you know what? We did the woven raffia, which is, again, a little more organic. It's also giving it a real feel of more casual looks. It's making it more relaxed, the actual design. The other thing I wanted to mention is this is a toe loop, not a toe ring, so it fits everyone. It's a little wider. The shoe itself will hold you from the instep, but the ring stabilizes you, it keeps you on the wedge. The other thing that we like about foam is that it's just slightly off from all the whites that are being shown this year. Sure. And an all-over white shoe can be kind of bold and stark on the leg, whereas we loved it when you mix the media, you pipe it in the foam. The heel cushion is also done in the foam.
It's so soft.
And this is an overlasted upper. And when you it's very expensive to take the upper and bring it down onto the wedge of the shoe.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, you could stop here and it would look great. But we overlast it. It has a walking gore. And so when you're walking, it holds you, but it gives you a little flex. When you walk, your foot flexes.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure we do that with our shoes, especially those that come up and over your instep.
You guys, I put these on too. They are very comfortable.
They look great.
So you guys, if you want the light bronze, what I love, this feels a little bit like a suede.
It actually is. It is a pressed suede, and then we push the metallic to it. And so it's very, very soft.
It's so soft, you guys, because sometimes you want a gold shoe and it's too gold. This is a very soft, just a little bit of shimmer. If you want a little bit of shimmer, to me, that says spring, that says summer, and you'll be able to wear this with absolutely anything. Like any type of color dress, whether it's pink or yellow or coral, this is what you can wear, but of course it looks great with your neutrals, as I have that on right now. And then the black, you're gonna have the woven raffia. Now explain the difference between woven raffia and regular raffia. This seems like a tighter weave.
It is a tighter weave, and it's actually a fabric. So we've woven it into a fabric, and there's a durability there. Sometimes people are a little hesitant on a raffia. Don't be hesitant here at all. This is real fabric. These shoes are also completely lined. The upper is completely lined, so you're getting a very soft upper to your foot.
That's a good point. Everything touching your foot is smooth and soft.
Soft, correct. These are high-end elements that we've always had in our shoes, so it's not new. Sometimes when I listen to you say it, I'm like, oh yeah, we do that too. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But these are the things that make a very loyal customer, I might add.
Oh, absolutely.
So we have a customer who the Gyer has been around for a few seasons. Again, she gets dressed in the latest. It looks completely different in the raffia than it does in your light bronze.
In the light bronze. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I just wanted to step out. I just think that these are so cute. They're super cute. You can see the cork detail on these. And again, I just put on a blazer. I think that you are ready for a sundress, you're ready for crop jeans, but it is so cute to be able to see that cork, you know, and then that asymmetric design. So I want you to try something that is sassy. This is sassy.
Absolutely.
And it is sassy. I just think that it's so incredibly sassy. So if you want that asymmetric design, all of my models, Diana has it on with a wide leg jean.
Great.
Isn't that cute?
Oh my
With
goodness,
a little bit of
it
sparkle?
looks great.
That's a way to dress it up. Like you could wear this sandal to a wedding if you wanted to.
For sure, for sure.
Look at that. So Diana has it on with a beautiful, sequence pant that is out of this world. How cute is that? You put on your blazer and go. To me, this is something you could even wear to work. If they allow you to wear open toe sandals, and most places do. A wedge is very, very stable. So the first sandal was like a 1-inch wedge. This one is like 2.5 inches, but because it's like a little bit of a platform, it's gonna feel like 1 inch.
Right, the ramp is very minimal. So it's about a 1-inch ramp, exactly right. The other thing that we like a lot about this is the way the upper comes around the heel. And I called that overlasted before, but now you can really see it being worn with the ready-to-wear. I think it looks beautiful. And it's not necessarily dressed up.
No.
I mean, that could be very much office with the peach blazer.
Absolutely.
That's what I think is great.
I think office too. Now, the bronze that I have on and that Diana has on, and it's called light bronze, is outselling all the colors 2 to 1. It is that beautiful suede leather. It is so incredibly soft, but we only have 300 left in the light bronze. But you guys, I love every single one of them. That woven raffia is so pretty as well, and you're getting that woven raffia in the color foam and also in the black. So and look how cute Jamie looks with her black dress on. That's super cute. Sarah has it on with her white jeans.
And it looks great with white.
Yes, it looks great with
foam,
white.
That's what we're talking about, the alternate to white. It's all shades of what could be white.
Absolutely. So all of the colors, when you are spending good money on a high-end luxury brand, these are luxurious materials. So you know how they always say, my mom used to always say, you get what you pay for. You don't want to go cheap on shoes because your feet need to be comfortable. They need to be supported. These are padded. The leather is soft right out of the box. And so it's something you're going to have to break in. And it's only $33 and change to get this home. Now, if this is the first time you're ordering with us, I'm glad, because Donald Pliner is our high-end upper echelon brand. At this point, this is the highest end brand that we have with these beautiful sandals. So $99 for customer appreciation. These are artfully bold, they're uncompromising comfort, carefully crafted. You see Donald Pliner there, and you got to actually work with him, talk with him, but you walk the walk. But I just thought he was the nicest person when I met him back in Dallas.
Oh, he sure was. And he's a little quirky.
Yep.
But he had lots of personality, and he just had a passion for this. And I think, you know, our new design team does as well. One of the things that's really, I love to tell people, think of a fashion office that's got showrooms and offices and a design lab. It's full of women.
Absolutely.
We wear this product, and we talk about the product. We talk how it feels. We make changes because of that or not.
So soft.
That looks great. Yeah.
It's so soft.
Unbelievable. No one ever believes we put memory foam underneath the cork.
So memory foam underneath the cork, and you guys, this is all leather. It's the craftsmanship. It's the attention to detail.
Details.
That's what you're paying for, and the high-end fabrication. And then everything, show the bottom of the shoe. Yeah, if you want to see the bottom of the shoe, that is wonderful as well. You guys, I can't stress enough, a comfortable shoe. I have a pair of Donald Pliner boots that I've had since 2002 that I bought from Dillard's at North Park Center. I'll never forget. And they just last and last and last. You take care of your shoes, and you'll be shocked. I want you to get home something good. I want you to get high-end luxury. You deserve it. Sometimes you shy away from those stores. The security's there. You can get it right here at HSN in extended sizes. Now, I just noticed they ordered these in a size 11, but get your shoes in the true size because we have size 5, 5.5, all the way up to size 12. So these are beautiful. Oh, this is Harlie. Meet Harlie. This is so cute. This is the suede boat shoe. I love boat shoes.
So do I. And that's kind of the trend this season.
I love boat shoes.
All our classics are back, but the boat shoe becomes the new one.
Yes.
Even to kind of a coastal bohemian feel. Preppy's back. But how we wear it and the colors. Look at these colors. This is a lovely sand.
So here's the sand, okay.
We've done this beautiful denim color.
That denim is so cute. I'm gonna make sure that we're calling it light blue. We're calling it light blue.
Sorry, yes we are. This is the navy, and I'm gonna slip this on afterwards.
Absolutely.
And then we've done the tomato red.
Every single color is relevant. Every single color is
so
fire.
lightweight.
And they are lightweight. And I love the sole. I love if you look, you guys, if you worry about like slipping and all of that, there's grit to this.
There is. And one of the nice things about EVA is it's a rubber sole, much like your sneakers, and sneakers are comfortable. Except with EVA, they actually blow air into it. So it gives you the sturdiness or the stability for your back support. for the all-day wear of it, but they're super lightweight. They're really cool looking.
They are cool, and I need to tell you, you need to order quickly because we only have 100 in each color. So only 100 in the tomato. If you want the tomato, look at how cute that is. If you know, just in the summer and just that whole nautical look, then right next to that is the navy. I mean, both of these are just a must for summer. I mean, I'm so glad y'all, it's so much fun. I'm so glad you did the tomato. You just don't see that. This light blue is so pretty. It's like a light powder blue. And then you have the pink, and we're calling the pink, I mean, it's like sand, but it almost looks like a blush. But it's called sand, and well, no, it's a true sand. It's just your light taupe. How cute is this? The heel on this, you guys, is just 1 inch.
Yes. But the forepart of the shoe is also just about the same amount. There's a slight elevation to the actual heel of it. I love the way we've laced through the upper.
Oh, that's so good looking.
There's a lot of beautiful contrast stitching here. This is very authentic to the real boat shoe. Not to mention, I mean, if you do get on that boat, you do have the white bottoms, so no skipper is going to have a problem with you.
No, you're not going to get kicked off that boat. You're going to be invited every single time.
And I do have to show this padded sock.
Oh, please
I mean,
do.
It's very padded, which is very nice. Yeah, I wear these quite a bit. I love them. When I tell you I wear them, I'm not kidding. So I can speak to this. I know what I loved about the shoe. Not only did I get a ton of compliments, I have 2 girlfriends that stopped me and said, take them off, I want to try them on. But I wore them all day long. I wore them on the plane here, as a matter of fact.
Okay, you guys, these are the most cushiony to date of all of them that I have found. If you are looking for a boat shoe, you love like a driver moccasin, you love that whole look. That preppy look is back. It's big. You know,
well, the classics are back, Debbie.
The classics are back. I mean, there are penny loafers everywhere. So any type of loafer look, which is the boat shoe, it's a loafer look. Look at how cute the girls look. Sarah, you look so cute in your white jean. Sarah is smiling. I know she told me earlier she had been wearing high heels all day. You feeling good now, Sarah? You feel, look at that smile on her face. The models are happy when they don't have to be in 3- and 4-inch heels.
Which is part of what fashion is today.
Right? Look at how cute that is.
It's a little more relaxed.
I love that look. And you know, I love the crisp white sole to it. Again, you guys, I need to warn you, we don't have a lot to go around. Limited quantity. If you're just joining us, this is the launch of Donald Pliner here at HSN. Call the Harlie. Explain what an EVA bottom is, because isn't that similar to what they use on sneakers, an EVA bottom?
Yes. It basically is a rubber component that they actually inject air into or blow air into it, so it becomes tremendously lightweight, but it still has, it lends you support to your walking. And that's a key element. We've added a little lug to this to give it the authenticity. We've also have I don't know if you noticed this, but there is a leather welt on the entire shoe, and it's a stitched leather welt.
Wow.
Those are nice little details. These are the details when you sit and you fold your legs, you're like, wow, there's a lot of work to these. They're absolutely gorgeous.
And you guys, the tomato is my most limited, so I'm very excited about that. To have the most limited and that nice, fun, bright color. Again, all of them are limited, but if you want the tomato, that will sell out first. So dive in. So your first payment is $48.33. If you're new to HSN, because maybe, you know, you follow Donald Pliner, you're like, oh my goodness, Donald Pliner is finally at HSN. The beauty of shopping with us, we allow you to pay this out over 3 months. So it's only $48 and change to get home. That is incredible. And we have free exchanges. So if you need to exchange a size or a color, we take care of the shipping for you. So I think that that's wonderful. This is a wonderful price because explain this fabric. I mean, your fabric, the suede is so soft.
This is a calf
expensive.
Suede. So when you use a calf suede, it's a little smaller hide. It's very supple. I loved that we also use these saturated colors. They're deeper. They're not necessarily bright colors, but they're saturated. They're real true depth to the color. When you use the soft suedes, and there's a little coarseness to this.
Yes.
Which also lends to the softness. You're not over-processing it, so it's very soft. I love the contrast stitch also, Debbie. I think that looks so pretty.
Okay,
makes it a little more feminine, if you will.
Sure, and you guys are also loving the navy and the sand, and it's so hard to find a true navy.
Yes,
Your
it
navy
is.
is so beautiful.
We do a true tomato red and we do a true navy when we're then those are our heritage colors.
Okay.
We definitely are. We always are true to those colors.
And I would say they're very, very popular. What made y'all do the light blue? That is so cute.
Well, denim is so important these days, and there are so many shades of denim, whether you're wearing dark denim or light denim. We're going to show you a shoe that we actually mix the combinations of them. But denim is so important, and it's just easy to wear it with your dark denims or your faded denims. And then it goes great with even a floral print. I'm wearing a little bandana. I mean, it just pulls.
So pretty.
It enhances.
It pulls all the colors together. You guys were very busy on the phones. Use the QR code because this particular shoe could be my most limited. I'll let my producer tell me, but he told me, Debbie, this is super limited. The red, how many do we have left in the tomato red? So the tomato red and the navy, only 90 left in the tomato, and how many in the navy? 150 left in the navy, and it's so cute and it's so soft, and once you tie this, they stay tied. But that suede is so incredibly soft.
This is a leather tie as well.
This is all leather too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Of course.
It's the details that you guys are known for. He never skips out on those luxurious details.
This is a true tongue to the loafer, which also makes it a little adjustable. Once you tie it, keep a good square knot on it, and it should stay tied for you, which also adds to the comfort because you can adjust it.
You can adjust it, and you guys, they could have skipped out on even the tie, the lace, but they didn't. So you're gonna get real leather laces.
Which goes all the way through.
All the way through, and you can really see it on if you get the navy, that contrast with the white, it's the only one where you really see the contrast. This is just so smart and so cute. It's that sporty look, so if you really love that sporty look, you know, you like to wear your, button-down white shirt, you like pop the collar, throw on your jean jacket. Very Americana.
Very Americana, yes.
So absolutely lovely. So the item number is 908454, $48 and change to get home. Do not wait on that, you guys, because I'm telling you, it is hard to get Donald Pliner in all of these wonderful, wonderful sizes. Size 5, 5.5, all the way to size 12. I'm trying to see if I have that sandal. I don't think I have that sandal, so let me see which one I'm gonna put back on. But you guys, I love when we can show you all of these different styles. So all of these different styles, if you need a slide, like what are you gonna wear to a wedding, right? What are you gonna wear on Mother's Day? Or what are you gonna wear possibly on Easter Sunday if you celebrate that? I have a beautiful Donald Pliner cherry buckle slide sandal, very low heel, so that you don't have to worry, oh, is it gonna be too high of a heel? This is basically like 2 inches. So cute, so cute. So I didn't get this one ordered, but I just absolutely adore it. Here it is in that light, we're calling this one light bronze too. I think we're calling it, pale gold. So pale gold. Okay, that's your pale gold. And then right next to that, we have the color saddle. So this is your beautiful saddle brown. Remember, this is all beautiful suede. 5 dozen, that's it. 60 of you will get the saddle brown. Then we have the gorgeous sophisticated black. And then we have the beautiful tomato. Wow.
Yeah, has its own personality.
Own personality, and only 60 to go around. So this one is also very, very limited. So only 300 total between all the shoes. Wow, so this is a popular one.
Yes, it is. You guys already started to sell it before we got it online and it started to sell.
Absolutely.
We didn't even talk about it yet.
You don't have
to tell you about it. We didn't tell you about it, and you found it, so that was great. One of the things that's great about this shoe is, or we love about the shoe, is the oversized buckle. It's sort of a nostalgia to the 90s, which is coming back. It's also a modernness to the style. The buckle itself is actually padded, so it keeps it soft on your foot. The contrast stitch in the suedes, be it here in the saddle, I love the pushed-in heel. It's a little kitten heel.
Kitten heel.
Sexy.
It's sexy and it's so small. Do you see how small that is? You guys, you're looking at like an inch. You want something low heel. You want something high fashion, but it's not too over the top to where it's trendy. It's trend right. I like that you use that word.
I love, you know, it makes it more timeless. You know, let's work with the trends, but I still want my own style. The other thing that this shoe offers is it has a toe post. Again, we do a straight up and down toe post, which goes between your toes to keep the actual shoe. You can't get the shoe off because it keeps the upper to the sole. And that's what's important here. You don't shimmy either, and you don't waste your time squeezing your toes, which is a nasty little habit with a lot of flip-flops. So I loved the cherry red is so fun.
Cherry red is so fun.
Look how great it is with denim.
I mean,
how fun is it with a denim color?
And we're calling it tomato.
Tomato, and I call it cherry because the name of the shoe is cherry. So I always do that.
It's called the cherry. And you guys, we've sold Donald Pliner on hsn.com before, but we're launching Donald Pliner for the first time on television. So you guys were ordering up Donald Pliner online, so we thought, let's bring this to life. Let's bring this brand on TV so that you can see it on our models. And we can even go over here and Miss Jamie has it on in that beautiful gold. And she has on the Christian Siriano lace pantsuit that we showed earlier.
Looks fantastic.
Isn't that pretty? I mean, I had that on in hot pink.
Yes, you
did.
did.
Here it is in black. I know you love the hot pink.
I loved it on you.
Thank you. You guys, this to me, mother of the bride, going to the wedding, going to a cocktail event, you don't want to wear a dress, but you want to wear a nice shoe, kitten heel, and this really just dresses that pantsuit up. It's so pretty.
Yeah. And sometimes the metallic, you put a little, if I had a little gold tank top on, I'd be dressed. I'd go for drinks then.
Right.
You know, I mean, it just takes a little snap of metallic to dress up an event. I think that this is darling if you're having even a graduation party, you're on your feet all day, and I'm up a whole inch and a half. I mean, that you can handle.
You can handle, you guys, an inch and a half. I mean, it's a little over an inch and it's gonna feel like an inch. I like that Sarah has it on with a black and white dress. She could have put on that tomato, popped it with the red, or she could go neutral. She has on, I think we're calling that the saddle.
Yes.
So think of, if you love neutrals, blacks and whites and grays and browns and creams and camels, get that saddle. Or even if you love bright, I like bright, I think that's just the color that tones everything down, makes it look really subdued and expensive. It's just that shoe that matches every color. That saddle color, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely.
It's a great neutral.
Again, that's a heritage color for us. She's got it on with black and white, essentially. And look how it makes it very elevated.
It's very elevated.
Looks very
It's just
expensive.
so pretty. And that's what I think neutral or heritage colors do. It makes the outfit look very expensive.
Yeah, there's a sophistication to it. And we spend a lot of time with these colors. So for instance, the saddle took a couple of years to get it completely right. And you'll hear us use saddle, 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 because we've standardized that color for us. So there's not too much orange in it. It's nice, it'll go with browns.
It's very rich.
Colin spends a tremendous amount of time making sure these are color right colors.
Absolutely. So color right. You guys, all my models are so comfortable and they stand all day. How long have y'all been, Sarah, have you been modeling since midnight or since early? How early? 11 a.m. And here it is, almost 12 hours. And this is the type of shoe that can, if you had a 12-hour day, you could do it. I just think Donald Pliner is so comfortable. I love your motto.
And well, we have a lot of models with Donald Pliner. One of which is also, these are reality heel heights.
Sure.
And if you're gonna have a long day, an 11-hour day, you have to have something, and your feet need to be comfortable at all times.
Yes.
I mean, your feet are unhappy, you tend to be a little grumpy.
Right, and your motto is comfort.
Absolutely. We are a fashion brand that takes comfort very seriously.
Absolutely.
It's in the same breath. It absolutely is. Because shoes in your closet don't do you a whole lot of good. We want to see you wearing them.
And you guys, because if you have shoes in your closet right now, and I'm glad that you said that, and you're not wearing them, that means they're not comfortable. I want you to order these.
These
and
are
get this
go-to
home.
shoes.
These are go-to shoes. And the soft gold is on fire. So this is my most popular color.
Wow.
So you can see how well the buckle is made. Again, this is about bold, innovative design. So you've got this bold buckle. You don't ever have to, you know, undo it and do it. It's just set it and forget it. Then you have just a little over 1 inch kitten heel. Look at how pretty this heel is. And this is all 100% genuine leather. You also have a toe post that you are not going to feel to make sure that your toes don't slide around. I also love this kind of square toe box, which is very modern. There it is in the soft gold. That's our #1 color. I love the saddle because I love how you see the metal, that the gold metal there. With
just a touch of the metal.
Just a touch. That is so expensive looking. So you can match your gold jewelry back, and then the black, how pretty is that? Again, you're sticking with, your black patent is on fire.
Oh, I love the way the design team will match the heel to the buckle.
Yes.
Just a simple touch, but every shoe is different. The gold is all over. This is all over suede. The patent heel and buckle, and here it's all over soft patent.
Yes, and if you want that tomato, you guys, this is going to be very limited. You can see the contrast stitching on that. Impeccable details. Very, very soft. Now we're going to move on to the Alanee. We're going to keep the party going. 908-448. You guys, put this in your cart and check out. You're going to be so glad you have, because Donald Pliner is a wonderful, luxurious, high-end brand, but you're not breaking the bank here. We're allowing you to spread your payments out over 3 months, so it's only $46 and change to get home. And now we have another wedge for you that is absolutely gorgeous. It is a wonderful wedge, and it's called the Alanee. So this wedge is also very sassy. We have 2 colors for you. And what color are we calling the Alanee?
That one's saddle.
This is saddle, okay. Wanted to make sure we didn't change the color. 5, 5.5, all the way up to size 10, 11, and 12. Again, you cannot find that size inclusivity. We have it in black. And you'll notice that on the black, very funky pattern to the heel. And then we also have it for you in that gorgeous navy. Wow, wow, wow. These are both excellent. I mean, you've got suede with the navy, and then you've got beautiful Napa leather for the black. And then you have suede if you want to get the saddle. So you've got 2 suede options, and then you've got 1 Napa. And Napa, oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, when I look at these, all 3 of them have been designed separately. So this is a woven denim.
Okay.
So the indigo, the dark blue, and the light blue, I spoke of that before, with the dark blue upper. I love the knot. Again, we've done a toe post so that it is very, very comfortable. I'm gonna just say this once. We always stitch the post to the front, so you're never gonna feel that stitching on your foot.
You don't.
Always to the, and it's always
it's like invisible.
Yeah. Then we've done the buckle this time. This is a sling back. You can adjust it one and done, and then it's on an elastic. Again, that walking gore, we put it somewhere on the shoe.
Yeah, absolutely.
So here it's on the buckle. And I love the way it comes up and around your foot, kind of giving you that elongated leg. And then in the saddle, what I really liked is he wrapped the heel. I'm actually wearing the saddle tonight. And I thought it's a little possibly sportier, but it's clean. And it looks great with denim. This would also look great with floral. And this is actually a canvas weave. So this is, so it's like a twill.
Like a canvas twill. I've never seen that with a wedge. I think this is so unique boutique.
And the other thing we did was we gave you a little bit of a walking rocker to this, so it's not so flat. You get a little walk to it, in addition to the rubber bottom, which just makes it you feel a little more secure. This particular wedge is a little wider, so you've got a little more on the ground.
Sure.
So whereas it's high, you have stability.
You have stability. So a lot of you are, maybe going to those summer festivals, and it could be one of those art festivals, it could be a music festival, and you have to walk across a pavement or grass. You want a wedge, and you want a stable wedge, and I think if you're gonna go a little bit higher in heel, you have the stability in a wedge, and that's why a lot of women choose a wedge.
Absolutely, and I think that it's valid enough that it gives you a larger base on this one. There's very little ramp. I think this is only a 1-inch ramp from the platform to the heel. Little details that you won't notice till you get you home is this is a logo rand that's on here.
And turn it around to show the logo rand. That navy is our #1 popular color, so I want you to see that beautiful silver rand. Explain that again, because that is really cool.
It's a logo rand, so it says Donald Pliner on it, and we place it here between the heel and the upper.
Look at that, you see that? And then that is, you said the wedge is like a denim.
It is a denim weave. So we've got the high and the low of the denim. And the design team is always thinking about how can you wear this. So he really wanted to make sure it wasn't too saturated so that you could go with the faded denims or the lighter blues, which there is a tremendous amount of blue in ready to wear this season.
And you can see that Jamie put on the navy with a beautiful green sweater set that I love by Jacqueline Smith. So cute. She has on her navy and white striped bag.
It looks great.
I mean, it's just a cute little outfit. And you guys, this wedge is going to feel like 2 inches because, again, it has a little bit of a platform. And so when you have the platform, it reduces the pitch of the shoe so that it feels more, stable, and it doesn't feel like it's high. So $44 to get this home. It's called the Alanee. Am I saying that right? Do you pronounce it Alanee or Alanee?
Alanee.
Alanee.
Yes. It's okay. You can pronounce it any way you'd like.
Alanee. I love it. And then I love Diana and that beautiful neutral. And we're calling it saddle. And look at how cute she looks, and her chambray jean.
Coastal bohemian. She pulled that off totally.
Absolutely. 70 of you can get the saddle. If you just want that neutral shoe that goes with everything, maybe you're like, I'm not going to get a whole bunch of sandals this year. Get that neutral color. You're going to wear it with everything. Dark, light, pastels, bold, it doesn't matter. The color is going to work with everything. And you're only spending $44 to get it home. It is a very limited quantity. How many do we have left in saddle, did you say? So, okay, only 70 of you are going to get it. You guys, we're busy on the phones. So use the QR code. And the navy, we only have 5 dozen. So either way, whether you're getting the saddle or you're getting the navy, you're talking only 60 and 70 left. So very, very limited quantity. And the black, this is Napa. This is, and explain the difference with this Napa. This is so incredibly soft. Look at this, so incredibly soft.
And ladies, let's not forget that it's completely lined.
Yes.
And then the sock lining, it is all wrapped underneath into the wedge. This has a leather welt as well. So finishing details here are beautiful. The navy toe box to match with the upper. These are beautiful, or black in this case, in your case.
Oh, you know what? I would put this on. Do I have that shoe over there? I don't think I have that shoe over there.
No.
I've got the next shoe coming up, I think. But you guys, I have several, a pair that I'm showing you as we're wearing these right now. This black is beautiful. If you want to get Napa leather, when you hear Napa, that's just high-end leather. Okay, all leather is not created equal. This is 100% leather. This is not like 10% leather, 20% leather, 50% leather. There are some companies that call things leather, and it's not even 100% leather. So you guys, you're talking high end. You don't have a brand that lasts for 40 years if it's not like the creme de la creme. This to me is the Rolls Royce of shoes. And I say that in all honesty, because I have a pair that dates back. So when you think about, and I have a Donald Pliner purse that I constantly wear. I have another
Even the
pair.
fact that you keep it means that much to you.
Absolutely.
That's the kind of loyalty we always have, and that's the kind of
You brag
product,
about it.
Yeah, I wear the product all the time, and I don't have to wear it all the time. I mean, certainly I represent it, but I'm always wearing it, and I'm always getting compliments on it, and I always wear it because it feels good.
It feels good. You guys, if you want quiet luxury, right? They're not brand and logos everywhere. Donald Pliner is it symbolizes sophistication, timelessness, elegance, and impeccable craftsmanship. So 903-861, that is your number. Put it in your cart. Check out right now. Your feet will thank you. Your feet will thank you because all of these, the instep, the arch, the heel, everything, your toe area, it's all leather, it's all padded, and you're gonna absolutely love it. Okay, so we're gonna go from the Alanee to the cork. Vine cork. Okay, I have that one on right now. Look at it.
Terrific.
Look at how cute this is, y'all.
I love that wicker buckle.
Cute. I love this.
It goes right back to your jacket, which natural elements often can do.
Yes, this is so cute. So if you look at the arch, it's the arch support that to me, it's right there in that arch. It's just such a cute little shoe. I mean, look at that buckle. Okay, mark your set, go. Let's show you all the colors. It's not all about me, but I love this sandal. $62 and change to get home. We have the first color for you in this beautiful blue, and it's like a denim blue. We're calling it denim. I was just guessing.
We got it right this time.
We got it right, because we get fancy. Then we have your gorgeous black, and we are just calling it black. Sometimes we get fancy and start calling stuff licorice. Then we have the color sand, which is a beautiful neutral. My most limited is the sand. And then right next to that, you can see the difference. That's your platinum. Wow, that's stunning.
And it's a true neutral and not super shiny for a metallic.
Yes, these are so comfortable. You guys, a small wedge. The wedge is 1.5 inches. Look at how cute this looks. With your jeans, with your skirts. Is this one of your faves?
One of my faves, and I want to tell you all the details that are on here. This is a gold fleck with the platinum and the cork. You can see the little bit of gold fleck. Now, the sand is natural, so it's very organic. I love the oversized buckle. This is adjustable.
Is that raffia, the buckle? It's like a woven?
It's almost like a wicker.
A wicker, yes.
So this is also a construction that we call hooded, where it comes up onto your instep, then it comes all the way around the back of your heel. This literally, you know, sometimes you hear the flip-flop.
Yep.
Not on this one.
No, none of
Not on
your
this.
shoes.
And this is a true slide. There is not a toe post on this one. I'm going to take it, you guys, to the black suede. We've now matched the heel tap to give you that beautiful finishing detail. This is a Tejas print, so it, again, gives you one more texture. So you've got a wicker buckle, you've got a suede upper, you've got a Tejas cross strap, you've got a beautiful cork
so much detail.
Yeah.
I mean, so you have leather and you have suede and you have the wicker. Just the contrast and the color with the wicker buckle, so smart. And you can adjust it. So if you need to tighten it up, you need to be a little bit tighter over the foot, a little bit looser, you can. You know, I cheated and before work I had some French fries. I was so starving.
Or, let's face it, sometimes our feet just swell. Or you have a high instep. Or you have a flat foot. It's too loose. Then you get that adjustability.
This is a gorgeous denim. You guys, all of your blues are just, I feel like the buckle makes the shoe.
It does. It is, we call it a statement buckle,
yes.
and it really does create the compliment. Sorry, but that's what it does. You get the compliment. Oh my God, those shoes are so cute.
Yes, you're gonna get that compliment, and then you've got that T design, and sometimes that T strap is too thin. And,
nice.
and you can't get it straight, you know what I mean? Like you're like trying to straighten it up. This is perfection.
Well, the upper to the actual shoe will keep it kind of straight on your foot. Yet you get that little bit of flexibility.
So
At any
soft.
time you have a little adjustability, it's more wearable. It's softer to your foot. It's not restricting your walk.
I don't know which one you're gonna get. I mean, the models look fabulous as well. Take a look at them. There's that platinum.
Oh, the platinum looks fantastic with that dress.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, it looks fabulous.
Oh, wow, Jamie, whose dress is that? That is super cute. That whole outfit. I'll have to come over and take a look, but that looks fabulous with that dress. That platinum, again, is a soft metallic.
And it's enhancing the pink.
It is enhancing the pink.
It's beautiful.
Nina Leonard, a Nina Leonard dress. And you guys, let me tell you, Nina Leonard is a fine brand, not an expensive brand. This is an expensive shoe that makes that dress look expensive. It makes the whole outfit look expensive. I also love Sarah's look, white jeans, a gorgeous denim blazer. You guys, $62 and change to get home. Denim on denim, that denim in white. This is just cute.
Wear to the office, wear to a special occasion.
I love it at the office.
It's the same shoe.
Absolutely, and you guys, like you live in New York, this is a shoe you can walk in. Oh. This is a shoe you can stand in. I am so incredibly comfortable. I love this brand. If I tell you I met this man back in early 2000 when I anchored the news in Dallas at North Park Center, you don't forget. And I was like, oh my goodness, Donald Pliner is gonna be here. A brand that's been around for 40 years and is known for comfort and style and timelessness. You want to jump on it. Okay, okay, so now we have, I know he's like, stop talking. Okay, this is your prime EVA bottom fisherman sandal. I'm having fun. I love this brand. I couldn't be more thrilled to launch it live on TV because you guys have ordered online before.
We were thrilled to have you launch it, Debbie.
Oh, I love shoes.
Truly mean it.
Thank you. Okay, so you guys, size 5, 5.5, every single pair, size 5, 5.5, all the way up to size 12. Medium. I love a fisherman shoe. Here we have it for you in that same color.
Again, a timeless classic.
Timeless.
But how cool
saddle.
is this?
Oh, it's cool. And then what color is this one? Saddle.
This one's foam.
And that one's foam.
And it's foam soft pattern.
I love that in wow, you don't see this color in soft pattern, that lighter color. And then there's the black. Is that Napa again?
This is actually a textured leather.
Textured leather. These are cool.
Can you see the little studs that are on here?
We
make it relevant. We put it on the little lug bottom, which, by the way, is that EVA bottom that I talked to you about before.
Oh, absolutely.
The inside stitch, you can see the padding on this one.
Yeah, I'm just walking over here to see what pairs I have.
Not all of them came in the 12 this time.
No, yes. I mean, look at this.
But we have more. Maybe we have more coming. And they are in size 12, so that's great. One of the things that we made this a little more sporty, and that this has a full belted Velcro. So you adjust once. That's how you do it. And on the top, same. If you need to expand, I have a high instep. I'll tell you that up front. So that I would probably adjust this slightly.
These are adorable. I'm loving that color foam. Just because I never see that color in patent. Oh. You guys, it's real patent leather.
And it's super
real
soft.
Suede if you get the saddle. And talk about a shoe, you come on down here to Disney, right here in Florida, this is what you can wear all day long.
And be totally fashion right.
And there's more security.
Yeah. But it's a timeless classic that's back, but we put it on a very contemporary construction. We put it with the EVA bottom, and then, you know, give it great new materials. Put a little stud on it, give a little hardware as far as the D-rings are concerned. We also added a sportier little additional...
it's like a little stripe.
Yes, but it is an actual layer that's of the sole here. So you actually get like almost 3 different little colors, but it keeps it very, very youthful, contemporary.
These are contemporary, they are modern. The fisherman never goes out of style, but this is the ultimate update by the Donald Pliner. I love this. And how do you pronounce this name? Primi?
This is the Prime.
The Prime. This is prime real estate here for your feet.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
How's your feet in this baby? Love every single color. So this soft suede in the saddle. You guys, I mean, you don't want to have to, when this is going across your feet, you don't want to have to break it in.
And
there's no
flat
break in.
straps.
Yes,
they're very, very flat. And they're raw edged, so they're not stitched. That makes an incredible difference. They're like already broken in, is the best way to explain it.
Absolutely, already broken in, and you can loosen it around the ankle area. You can loosen it around the back of the heel. You're gonna love it. This is just a 1-inch heel, and then look at all the traction that you get. You guys, 908-464, very busy. Get these home. Spread your payments out, because these shoes are usually $200 to $300. Get a pair of boots up to $500. High-end department stores. I cannot express how happy I am that we're able to give you this luxurious prices and the luxurious shoe at a steal of a price. That's what I want to say.
Yes, it is. Indeed, that is true.
Isn't that true?
Yeah, it is true.
Our models came out one last look. Do you have a favorite look?
Oh, I think my favorite is the prime in the foam patent. I just love it. Because that to me is how you take a classic and make it contemporary. You make it modern, you make it relevant for today. And today's designs. Oh, it's great. It's trend right.
It's awesome. So my models are comfortable. Everybody's comfy. So you guys get home a timeless shoe, an elegant shoe, known for the craftsmanship. It's beautiful. Barbara, thank you so much.
No,
this is wonderful.
Thank you, Debbie, for having us on.
Thank you
very
so much. I love my New Yorker. My New Yorker.
Came on down to the Sunshine State. Not a problem.
All right. Well, next we have the Today Special with Ty. Make sure that you follow this wonderful man and the Today Special right about now.
Well, thank you, Debbie. Welcome in, everybody. It is Customer Appreciation Month here at HSN. Every April, we spend the whole month just telling you how much we appreciate you. And tonight, for the very first time ever, we have the Belmont Gardens modular fountain on a Today's Special price. It is better than last year with a brand new color, and it is your Today's Special.